Adventure in the blue deep. The blue sea was deep. Fish swam in water. Little fish played games. They all looked happy. A shell lay below. A crab found it. He looked and smiled. Then called his friend. 2 crabs found shell. The shell was shiny. It sparkled like light. They played with it. The little octopus woke. Opened eyes and yawned. Stretched arms very slowly. Swam into the sea. He was under rock. There he saw oyster. The oyster slowly opened. A pearl came out. Octopus looked at pearl. He smiled with surprise. Watched without touching it. He respected the nature. A dolphin family came. They swam very fast. Jumped and made sounds. Everyone watched them play. Little dolphins sang sweetly. Fish joined the rhythm. The sea was concert. Sounds echoed with joy. A seagull flew down. Landed and gave greeting. Dolphins smiled at him. They all had fun. The corals brightly glowed. Yellow, red, and purple. Fish swam among them. The view was beautiful. The little fish wondered. He wanted new places. He swam under coral. Something waited for him. A seahorse greeted kindly. Came close and spoke. Welcome, he said gently. The little fish blinked. The seahorse was wise. He traveled very often. Knew the sea well. He liked telling stories. Be careful here, said. Some places are dark. You might get lost. Fish nodded his head. Seahorse showed the path. Pointed to safe way. Fish thanked him quickly. They continued the journey. A rock looked strange. It had green moss. Between moss was something. A shining object lay. Fish came very near. He found a bottle. A small map inside. It looked very old. They looked at map. There were red arrows. Could be a treasure? They were very excited. Fish followed the map. They traced the path. A dark cave appeared. They slowly went inside. The cave was scary. But also very interesting. Shapes were on walls. All looked like creatures. Suddenly, an anglerfish came. He shone bright light. Welcome friends, he said. The tunnel is safe. The anglerfish guided well. His light helped them. The cave was safe. They moved more easily. Inside was a stone. The stone was glowing. Words carved on top. In a strange language. This stone means something. Octopus read the words. Treasure is near, said. Everyone jumped with joy. They saw a chest. It was very small. Shells covered the top. No one had opened. Seahorse lifted the lid. The chest was glowing. No gold inside though. Pearls and stones shined. They stared in wonder. It was very special. Better than gold coins. Nature's gift, they thought. They returned with joy. Map was not needed. Treasure was in hearts. Sea was their home. The little fish smiled. He had great adventure. He made new friends. They all became close. They sang while swimming. Dolphins joined the song. Seagulls clapped above them. The sea became festival. Since that day, always. They loved sea more. They chose to protect. They cared for nature. The little fish grew. He became very wise. Told stories to youngsters. Shared his happy memories. The sea stayed happy. All lived together peacefully. No one felt lonely. Days passed with joy. One day storm came. Waves grew very tall. Creatures looked for shelter. They all felt scared. They hid behind rock. Anglerfish lit his lamp. The cave saved them. They waited quietly inside. After storm, joy returned. They came out smiling. Rainbow appeared above sea. Sunlight touched the water. The fish saw rainbow. So pretty, he said. His friends all agreed. Colors warmed their hearts. They made a promise. Celebrate life every day. Notice every small thing. Joy grows when shared. From that day forward, they danced and laughed. Sea became celebration space. Happiness never left them. New babies were born. They were very cute. Adults guarded them carefully. They lived like family. The babies quickly grew, learned games from others. Each day felt magical. Sea was their home. At night all quiet. Stars sparkled up high. Waves moved with peace. Everyone slept happily together. This was no tale. The sea still lives. The creatures still play. We must protect it. If we love nature, it gives back peace. Sea is our friend. Let's protect it together. The little fish speaks. His tale remembered always. Every child now listens and loves to imagine.